You?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, point. Girls. Okay, now you can see question number 5. Can anyone read the question number 5? Who will read? Who will read question number 5? Girls.
Can I,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
Who will read question number
Right.
5? What is your name?
Misbah.
Miss Ba, yes.
Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. Shobo's age 5 years from now will be one third of his mother's present age. What are their present ages?
Okay. Here you can see we have two different variable, Shobo and Shobo's mother. And the relation of their ages, it is given here. Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age, right? So we are supposing two different variable. You can see here. First variable, suppose Shobo's present age is X. Then Shobo's mother's present age will be 6x. Why? Because of it is given that the Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times than Shobo's present age. Right? Now, 5 years from now, 5 years from now, it means the age of Shobo and Shobo's mother. The ages of this both person will be 5 years more than now. So it means it's become x plus 5. Yes or no? Shobo's
Yes, sir.
present age is x. Then 5 year from now, it means the age of Shobo will be 5 more. So it means x plus 5. It is equal to the Shobo's mother's age. Which age? Present age. Third part of the mother's age, Shobo's mother age. So it means one third. So we are dividing with 3. Again, read the statement. The second statement. Shobo's age 5 years from now, it means x plus 5 will be one third of his mother's present age. One third means 1 by 3, and his mother's present age. What is the present age of his mother? It is 6x. So it means 6x by 3. It is our equation. Now you can see 3 2s are 6. We can directly cut. So x plus 5 is equal to 2x. Right? Now we are taking variable x to the right side. So it's become minus 5 is equal to 2x minus x, it means x. So what is the answer? X is equal to 5. So it means Shobo's percentage is 5 years. Yes or no? And Shobo's mother's percentage is 6x. So 6x means 6 5s are 30 years. Clear all of you? Girls, girls, clear all of you? We are supposing two different variable. Shobo's present age is x Shobo's mother's present age is 6x, and one another relation given here in a question. Shobo's age after 5 years will be one third of his mother's present age. So it means one third into 6x. And then we are solving these equations and we get x is equal to 5. So x is equal to 5 means Shobo's present age is 5 years and Shobo's mother's present age is 5 6 are 30 years. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing, girls? Why are you not giving me answer? Any problem, girls?
No, sir.
Any problem?
No,
Can you
sir.
hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can you see my screen properly?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So why you are not giving me answer? Please give me answer, girls.
Yes,
And if
sir.
you have any doubt, then unmute your mic and ask me question. Okay? Girls,
Yes, sir.
can we start question number 6?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, see here. Question number 6. Okay, there is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in a Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in a ratio 11 is to 4. At the rate of 100 rupees per meter, it will cost a village panchayat 75,000 rupees to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? Okay, here given that one a rectangular plot, for example, it is rectangular plot, right? We have to make fence with its border. Yes or no? Right? So it means if the length is L and breadth is B, so we can say that the perimeter of a rectangular plot is 2L plus B. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no? And here given that the relation, here given that the cost 100 rupees per meter, right? So if the total perimeter is 2L plus B meter, then we can say that total cost will be 2L plus B into 100. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
This total cost by the village panchayat given to the school, it is 75,000 rupees. So here we can easily find out this dimension. You can see L plus B is equal to, we are taking 2 and 100 in denominator on the right hand side. So we get L plus B is equal to 2 0 will be cut and 2 divide 750 divide by 2. So we get 375 meter. Right now you can see the question again. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in a ratio 11 is to 4. At the rate of 100 rupees per meter, it will cost the village panchayat 75,000 rupees to fence the plot. What are the dimensions? So we are supposing that of a rectangular plot in which the length of this plot is L and breadth of this plot is B. So we get perimeter 2L plus B, and here the cost is given 100 rupees per meter. So the total cost will be 2 into L plus B, it is perimeter, into 100 rupees per meter cost is equal to 75,000 rupees. So we get L plus B is equal to 375 meter. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now again one another relation given here. The length and breadth are in a ratio 11:4. So we are supposing that length is 11x and breadth is 4x. So we can say that length is 11x and breadth is 4x is equal to 375 meter. So it means 11 plus 4, 15x is equal to 375 meter. We get x is equal to 375 divided by 15. So now you can solve easily. 15 25 are 375. So we get x is equal to 25. It is not our final answer. We get the value of x, but we have to find the dimension, and dimension means we have to find length and breadth. Length is 11x, so it means 11 into 25, so we get 275 meter. It is the length of this rectangular plot. And breadth is 4x, so 4 into 25, the breadth of this rectangular plot is 100 meter, so it is our final answer. Clear, all of you girls?
Yes, sir.
Now you can see question number 7. Hassan buys two kinds of cloth material for school uniforms. Shirt material that cost him 50 rupees per meter and trouser material that cost him 90 rupees per meter. For every 3 meters of the shirt material, he buys 2 meters of the trouser material. He sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is 36,600 rupees. How much trouser material did he buy? Okay, here the given question is about our school uniform, in which Hassan, the owner of shopkeeper, buy two types of material, one material for shirt and second material for trouser. And here the cost of the material is given 60 rupees, sorry, 50 rupees per meter. It is the cost of shirt, and the trouser material, the cost is 90 rupees per meter. And Hassan making profit on these two materials about 12% and 10%. Right? So we are converting first of all these two things here. You can see. Okay, cost price of shirts will be 50 rupees per meter. It is given. And cost price of a trouser, it is 90 rupees per meter. This two thing is given, right? Now we know that whenever you have cost price and if you want to find selling price, what we have to do? We have to add profit or loss. So we get selling price, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
We know that SP, selling price, is equal to cost price plus profit. Yes or no? Right?
Yes.
So if you want to write down the selling price of shirt, so on a shirt, it make 10% profit, and 10% profit, so we are converting into rupees, and for this we have to divide with 100. Yes or no? How can you convert
Yes.
percentage into rupees? For example, 10% it is given. So whenever you remove the sign of percentage, we have to divide with 100, right? So we are dividing with 100. So it means what is the profit? 5 rupees profit. So now total selling price will be 55 rupees per meter. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see the selling price of a trouser. On a trouser, he makes 12 percentage profit. So it means here the 90 rupees given and 90 into 12 divide by 100. 10 will be cut. So we get 90 plus 12 nines are 108 divide by 10. So we get 90 plus 10.8. So it means 100.8 rupees. It is the cost of your trouser. Sorry, selling price of a trouser, and it is the selling price of shirts. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
First, we have cost price of shirts and trousers. From this, we are finding the selling price of shirt and trouser. Now, what we have to do? Here, given that every 3 meters of shirt, he sells 2 meters of trouser, right? So it means if you want to find the total, what is the question? 1 minute. His total sales is 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? Okay, trouser material. How much trouser material he buy? We have to find out this. And for this, we are supposing these two things. For example, 3 meters of shirt. It means 3 into 55 rupees plus 2 meters of trouser material. And what is the selling price of trouser? 100 rupees and 80 paisa. Into X is equal to, we get 36,600. It is the total selling, right? Now we are converting this, you can see, and we get the value of X. You can see 55 threes are 165 plus 100 twos are 200 and 8 twos are 16. So it means 201.6 into X is equal to 36,600. Now you can see 165 plus 200. So 366.6 into X is equal to 36,600 rupees. Clear, all of you? Now you can see we have to find the value of X, and for this we are taking this number 366.6 into denominator. Now we are removing decimal point, so we have to put 10 in numerator. Yes or no? Clear, all of you? 1 minute, wait. Some mistakes we are doing here. Wait for a minute. 165 plus 201, it is 200, 366.6. Okay, yes. Okay, no problem. Now you can see we are supposing this 3,666, approximately 3,660, and we are cutting with this, so we get X is equal to 100. Clear, all of you? So we get X is equal to 100. So how much trouser material he buy? So trouser material we are buying 2X. Why? Because of 3 meters of shirt and 2 meters of trouser he sell every time. So it means how much trouser material he buy? 2 into 100. So we get 200 meter trouser material he buy for the selling. Clear, all of you? Now write down
Yes.
this question number 5, 6 and 7. Write down fast. Then we have to do 3 question 8, 9 and 10. Write down fast.
Sir, done.
Written all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see question number 9. Sorry, question number 8. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field, and three-fourths of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest nine are drinking water from the pond. Find the number deer in the herd. You can see here the questions of number of deers, right? So we are supposing that number of deer, total number of deers are x. Out of this, x by 2 means half of the deers are grazing, right? Grazing, and three-fourths of the remainings are playing. Okay, so x by 2 grazing, then the remaining x by 2. Out of this x by 2, remaining x by 2, 3 by 4 are playing, right? So it means the total deer x by 2 are grazing, and this 3x divided by 8 are playing equal to. So we are adding this two, and for this we have to do equal denominator, and for this we are multiplying the first term with 4. So we get 4x by 8 and 3x by 8. So we get 7x by 8. Clear all of you? So this 7x by 8 are grazing and playing. Rest of the 9 means total number of deer is x minus 7x by 8. It is known as rest of the deer are given here 9. So we are again multiplying with 1 because of 8 because of equal denominator. So it means 8x by 8 minus 7x by 8 is equal to 9. So we get 8x minus 7x, x by 8 is equal to 9. So the total number of deer we get 9 into 8, it means 72. Clear all of you? Okay. The total number of deer we are supposing x. Out of these, half deers are grazing. So we can say that x by 2 deer grazing. The remaining deer, it means remaining x by 2 deer, out of this 3 by 4 are playing. So we are multiplying it, so we get 3x divided by 4 to the 8. Now total number of deer we have grazing and playing, it is 7x by 8. Now In the question, it is given that the remaining deers are 9. So, what is the remaining deer? Total number of deer x minus this 7x by 8 who are playing and grazing. So, we get x by 8 is equal to 9. And then we multiplied 9 into 8. So, we get x is equal to 72. Clear all of you? Now, you can see the question number 9. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. So we are supposing the age of granddaughter. Age of granddaughter will be X. So what is the age of grandfather? Grandfather age, it is 10 times older. So it means it is 10x. And again, one thing is given, he is also 54 years older than her. It means it is 54 years old. So x plus 54 is equal to, we get 10x, the age of granddaughter, and 54 it is more. So we get age of grandfather. Now you can see, if you want to find the variable x, we are taking 10x minus x. So we get 54 is equal to 9x. We are interchanging this two term and we get x is equal to 54 divided by 9. 9 6 are 54. What is the answer? X is equal to 6. So it means the age of granddaughter, it is 6 year. Clear all of you? And the age of grandfather, it will be 60 years. Why? Because of it is 10 times. Right? It is your question number 9. And now last question of this exercise, question number 10. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Find their present ages. Okay, so we are supposing here, suppose son's age, it is X year. Aman's age, it is 3x year. Why? Because of here given that 3 times. Now, the second relation, here given that 10 years ago. 10 years ago means we have to subtract 10. So we are subtracting 10. X minus 10 and 3x minus 10. 10 years ago, the age of Aman will be 5 times than his son's age. So here now we have to do multiplication. 5 into x minus 5, 10 is 50 is equal to 3x minus 10. We are taking variable to the left side and number to the right side. So 5x minus 3x become 2x. 50 minus 10 will be 40. So we get x is equal to 40 divided by 2, 20. So we get x is equal to 20 years. 20, it is the age of his son. And what is the age of Aman? Aman's age, Aman's present age will be 3x, and 3x means 3 into 20, 60 years. Clear all of you? And his son's age, it is only 20 years. Clear all of you? Girls?
Yes.
Okay, now write down question number 8, 9, 10. Here your exercise 2.4 completed.